So you'll notice at the beginning of this video it's really quiet, and that's because normally I get on the bike, I start having a ride, get the feel for the bike again, check the cameras are working, and then I head off to where I want to start having a bit of a chat with the camera. Great. Oh, this is not what I needed. So what's basically just happened then is the bike has cut out. There's a battery light and an oil light on. The oil, there's plenty of it in there. So my plan now is to get some oil delivered to me, and hopefully that will fix whatever the issue is with the oil. But if not, I got to get it back to the garage and then pull it apart again. So what a day to be alive. And while I was a bit bored, I decided to just press the switch again. Right, so we're back up and running. I don't quite know what's going on here. I've just put it on the center stand and kicked the side stand up, put it into neutral, and it started. Now I've been noticing a bit of an issue. Well, it's not really an issue, but the clutch, it doesn't seem as smooth as it could be. So I'm not sure if the bike may need a new clutch. I was going to talk about that on the ride, in all fairness. But what I've got to do now is, I can't really go on any further until I find out what's going on with this, because obviously I don't want to be too far away from home. I've got to get back to Oxford tonight, so this was just a little bit of a jolly, to be fair. And I'm going to check it over again. I'm going to make sure it's got sufficient oil, and then we go from there. But to be fair, I won't be able to do another ride out today because I haven't got the time now. But at least I got a bit of a video, a bit of a story for you, in the fact that there's obviously something not right with the bike. So we'll see what's going on. So let's make a move back to the garage, see what's going on with this. So something I noticed last night, what it did was excuse me, when I parked up, the battery light was on and the oil light was on, and when it just stalled then and I had to pull it to the side, pretty much the same thing happened. It was an oil light on and the battery, or the battery light rather. So I don't quite know what's going on. I mean, the bike is up to temperature now, so it should be okay, but I'm going to do a little bit of a hill climb, I think, to see what's going on here. gonna go back to the garage, a nice little scenic route. That way, if I get to the top and the bike conks out, at least I can roll down and push the bike back to the garage. So we'll see. We will see. But other than that, as bike problems go, I've got another issue ongoing, and that's with the Husqvarna. So I needed to just do a bit of a service on it. And what I did yesterday was I used the petrol out of the Husqvarna just to top this one up, because I was almost out of fuel. So I needed enough to get to a petrol station. I hope that you can't hear that wind noise, sorry, because I noticed on another video I'm currently editing that there's a lot of wind noise on it, and I don't know why. I've never had this sort of wind noise before. But hey, oh, you live and learn. I'll figure it out. Anyway. So the Husqvarna anyway is it's got a leak. One of the pipes is leaking. Now there is a common problem with the Huskies and KTMs, I believe, that the engine case rubs against a pipe and then water starts leaking out of it naturally because it makes a hole. But that's not the case with mine, because it's the other end of the pipe. So it kind of looks like the Jubilee clip is either rubbing on it or there's a little pinhole somewhere. But either way, I've got to replace the pipe. So obviously with that comes the cost of coolant, and I was going to do a full service on it anyway, so it just seems that the next few weeks the maintenance footage I'll be posting will be, well, probably a little bit on this, if this okay, unless it's okay, sorry. A little bit on this, and obviously a little bit on the Husqvarna. Getting that back ready to go, because I'm doing a 6-hour enduro event in August, as I've mentioned in other videos, but I haven't been able to get out on the bike yet because there's always been something wrong with it. It failed its MOT, needed a new rear brake master cylinder, needed a new brake switch for the rear brake light. So there's obviously a couple of little things. I mean, the bike is 3 years old now, and it seems to be the optimum time for things to start going wrong. So in all fairness, I didn't plan on keeping the bike this long. I was going to change it at least every 2 years, but I didn't really do much with it, and it seems that could be part of the problem, because if you leave things sitting there, then they're not very happy, are they? But I don't know, we'll figure it all out. But the thing is, it's more money again, and as much as I enjoy it, it can be a little bit annoying when you got to spend money that you don't want to spend. So we'll see, but I am looking forward to playing with it, because I do enjoy tinkering with the bikes. I enjoy making videos, and it's just something to watch on a Sunday evening, isn't it? And a Thursday evening. I've got a video coming up on Thursday this week, so this will be your Sunday night video. And then I took a bike for a ride last night that I really enjoyed riding. It was another adventure bike, adventure tourer, I don't know what you'd really call them, but yeah, it was okay. It was a nice bike, but when I said this bike was slow, I didn't mean it was like super slow bike or anything like that. I mean, like I said already in the other video, the bike is slow compared to what I'm used to. And I took another bike out last night, which was a 2022 model motorcycle. It wasn't a BMW GS, but you'll see what it is on Thursday. And as much as that was quite nice to ride, that wasn't as fast as I thought it'd be either. So, you know, I think these adventure bikes, they're obviously made for comfort and a little bit of a, you know, go when you want them to, but they're not made for high speeds, and I just need recalibrating. That's what it is. I've been used to quick bikes since I passed my test, so So I just need to sort of refix my head to understand what motorcycles in the touring format do, and learn to enjoy them. Not that I'm not enjoying them, because I mean you don't get comfort like this on a sports bike, nor do you get it on a dirt bike, because you're always bashing rocks and mounds and just mud, and you know your heart rate's always up because damn things skid all over the place. So look at that. Ooh, ah. Cheers, buddy. That's mental, that, isn't it? So the vehicle out after all the tines come out, so you got two big absolutely solid metal tines poking out and you don't even see the driver. So anyway, I'm going to leave you to it, and I'll see you on Thursday with a new upload. See you soon.